everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, and it is timeless. Oh, too many fell. So, whenever you see this reading, that's when you were supposed to. So, Gemini, this is just a special oracle reading just for you, right? And I said sun, moon, rising, timeless. So whenever you see this, this is when you're supposed to. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, give me a message for the sign of Gemini, ruled by Mercury, the communicator, information seeker. Okay, let's see here. Okay, you got apple, forbidden fruit. Oh, forbidden fruit. Apples. Apples. I love apples. So let's see what's here now. What's forbidden fruit. You see how they got the snake all around there? You know, in the beginning, right? When in the garden, right? There was that dangerous snake, right? That made you feel that when you think about this with the apple and the snake in the Garden of Eden, that snake made you feel shame, guilt, and you had to grab the fig leaves and cover yourself, right? That's what the snake did. It brought that feeling of shame. What have you have you forever forgiven yourself? Right? What I think this is really too is when you really think about this, think of things that you try to tame things that scare us. Like self-knowledge is no different, right? We hide our deep wisdom, our intuition, our needs, our desires under layers of stuff, refusing to acknowledge what we consider inappropriate or grandiose. The hidden knowings and longings are snakes in the garden. Do you stifle your body when it wants to move in a certain way? Do you choke back your voice when you want to chant or sing? Do you eat what you're supposed to instead of what your body craves? Do you listen to the quiet voice of your intuition? Do you have thoughts that feel like snakes in the garden, pointing you towards embarrassing or dark truths? So you're being asked here to ask yourself some questions, right? So if you're having trouble finding what's hidden, start by recalling the last time you felt ashamed, insecure, or out of integrity with yourself. Knowledge is a knife that cuts both ways. It can be self-conscious, and it can be used to beat yourself into submission, or it could be used to allow yourself to be self-aware, used to rejoice in the incredible creation that you are. How can you both know and love yourself? How do you know and love yourself? Everyone has deep corners, right? Wow. The apple. So really, if you think about it, if you think about the self, think about your body, think about thoughts of your relationships, jobs, all those things. So getting to know yourself as a multi-dimensional person, it begins with your physical body, everything you feel, taste, see, smell, hear, all that. And then you can investigate your senses, noting your observations of yourself, getting to know yourself. You don't have to hide everything, We're all a combination of light and dark. It's just a matter of acknowledging it. Mm. Mm. All right, so let's see what's happening here. Let's see, Gemini. Forbidden fruit. This is like really just really looking at your whole self. Acknowledging your whole self. Okay, come on, Spirit. Okay. Oh. Been a little defensive. And I'm not, you know, this is more or less standing your ground. I think that's what it is. You know, regardless of what is, you know, you can't change the past. You can only change the future. So you just need to stand in your integrity. Look at this. As you stand in your integrity, knowing who you are, you can also look at life and using your foresight and vision. Yeah, because this is all fire energy. This fire is stirring your air. So when I look at this, this is, you're going to show your conviction, but at the same time, you have vision. Using your vision from tapping into the light and dark of yourself, looking at your whole complete being. Okay, listen there. Look, Hermit, you're being asked to, yeah, just take some time for yourself. Acknowledge, like it says, what do you like? What do you love about yourself? What don't you like about yourself? And the things you don't like, is it something that you can change? Right? Using that vision, what do you want to change? Like, you can't change the past, so what can you do looking forward in the future? And with that, that takes that time. You need that time to, look at this. Take some time to yourself so you can step into your power. Being grounded, feeling secure in who you are, you know. So I see this is really good. This is just really a matter of getting real with yourself. Look at there, Ace of Cups. Yes, emotionally feeling grounded, that root chakra. What do you need to feel grounded? Right? How standing firm in yourself, acknowledging who you are, good, the light and the dark, and standing firm emotionally, right, in your foundation. And that's what you can build on. Like, what do you need emotionally to feel secure within yourself? And being that this cups come up in this root chakra domain, I would say, what do you need to feel emotionally secure? Or what do you need to come? What do you need to rectify within yourself or see within yourself? Don't beat yourself up. I'm not saying that. But forgiving, acknowledging, anything to bring you some emotional stability so that you can build on that. And then you also have the Hierophant. And this is like, really, how are you looking at things? As you're tapping into your vision, you're using your vision, looking forward. Maybe you should talk to somebody. There's someone that you trust, or counseling, or, you know, anything like that. A counselor, someone you trust. Maybe you could talk to them about that. And look at this. You have your strength, right, with the Hermit card. So you're being asked to be still and know that inside, I see this Ace of Cups coming, that you can be emotionally secure. Because this is that second chakra, your feelings. So this is also saying that you need to set boundaries. You don't have to boundaries, right? You don't have to be, one, two, three punch. You don't have to do that. You could just be quiet, and that quiet strength, and allow yourself to set firm boundaries. Allow yourself to feel pleasure. Allow yourself to trust. Allow yourself to be open and feel safe at the same time. So that, because so you could step into that grounded power, that king, right? That king of pentacles. Look at this. Wow. Two of swords. Still in this emotional. So you're like of two minds. It's really about maybe you're feeling emotionally at a stalemate, and this is why maybe you should really tap into your vision, prayers, meditation, talking to someone that could assist you at this time. And maybe this is really what you're reflecting on, your life, what you want the rest of your life to be. Maybe you're reflecting on a relationship, what you want that relationship to be. This job, this plan, this goal, what do you want it to be? And so you really, I would say, like everyone's different. Like you can go into prayer, meditation, you can reach out and talk to someone. However, I do think like maybe getting out in nature and talk to God, Yeah. So let's see here. Let's pull 3 cards now. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Let's see. Wow, look at this. What I say? Get out in nature. So we have the tree of life. It's the baobab tree. I always hack that up, but it's being resourceful, resourcefulness. This is a tree. I mean, it can hold up to 3,000 gallons of water. So if you out there in the desert or wherever alone and it's just this tree, you could survive. Your thirst for knowledge will be answered by mystic thoughts in your subconscious. Yes, so just taking this time alone, it's like you're going to be refreshed. You're going to be replenished. Give yourself the time to think clearly. Drink, I would say, because this is coming up, drink water. Get some good water and just, drink some water. How clear? Yes, clear. Water could be is a cleanser. You wash with it, and also internally and externally. All right, let's see. Here we go. Growth. Oh, so you're in a growth spurt as you're looking at your light and dark side, right? With maternal nurturing plans and wishes meet with fruition that is sweet as a nut. You have the sweet chestnut tree. There's growth. There's growth for you exploring the different aspects of yourself, the parts of yourself that you have suppressed, We all have that, childhood wounds, family, self, ancestors. We all have it, and it all comes out at different times. So there's growth here for you. This is really a very good reading. It really is. Duplicity. And Gemini, you all can handle the duplicity, right? Duality and duplicity, suffering and bitterness, enlightenment and happiness are all at play. Yeah, as I said, your light and dark side, everything. So you're being asked, and that's why you got, the Two of Swords. You're like going back and forth in your mind. So you're being asked, tap in, acknowledge the snakes that are in your garden. What are your hidden desires? Tap in. That self-knowledge. This is about knowing yourself. And that begins with your physical and then expanding from there. So let me know what you think, Gemini. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.